Hello and welcome to another video. So in this video we will talk about the minimum reserve. So as we know, when there are custodial and non-custodial wallets. So in this case, a non-custodial wallet would be, for example, if you have XRP on Coinbase. So you buy XRP on Coinbase and you have it there, then Coinbase says, okay, well, we'll give you an IOU. We do owe you, for example, 50 XRP, but you will never. So in this instance on Coinbase, when you buy XRP and sell it, you don't have your own account, meaning that you're not in full control of it, and also in the XRP ledger there's not an extra account for you created. And that's basically what we have to differentiate here. And when we, for example, do want a non-custodial wallet, for example, like Sum or Exodus or what was it, Atomic Wallet, Exodus, Sum, and so on, then generate our address, we first have to activate the account, meaning that we will have to pay. Currently, the base reserve is going to 20 XRP, so 2 million drops. Then we first have to send 20 or more to the account, and the first 20 XRP will be locked. So that's very important to understand. So, for example, also in the Play Store, I read some reviews where people complained that some was charging 20 XRP, but like I said, that's actually not true because some isn't charging that. It's a non-custodial wallet, and that's why the 20 XRP are locked away anyway, so they can't do anything about it. So we can see here that, for example, great app, although is a way to get back the 20 XRP back. So what do we have here? Okay, right. Okay, well, that is a fair question. Okay, so there is a deletion functionality. So off accounts, you can get 15 out of 20 back. But many people thought that Xam was charging 20 XP for creating an account. That's simply not true. So we would have to look for it now because I don't remember it exactly here. But there was some. Alright, so what else do we have here? Right, yeah, so we can see here, whatever, but no point, doesn't tell you, okay, you're right, it doesn't tell you that it costs 20 pounds, so I think the person means 20 XRP. At the point when this was, it was apparently 1 XRP, about 1 pound, but whatever. So it's just important to understand that the base reserve is about whenever account is created, and you put and you put XRP on it, 20 are locked away the base reserve, and that reserve heightens each time you add a new object, so the owner reserve. So currently the owner reserve is 5. For example, if you set a trust line, you have a new object associated with your account, and then the owner reserve then the total minimum reserve gets raised by 5. So the current owner reserve, which would be, like I said, 5 XP or 5 million drops. In this case, sorry, I said 2 million. Obviously, it's 20 million drops. Okay. And right, so that's the basic principle of it all, basically. And I hope that you understood that. Also, for example, if you create an offer, then so you can see here what falls under the owner reserve. So if you have an offer, you 5 XRP are locked away until that offer gets fulfilled or cancelled. Each trust line heightens the minimum balance by 5. Multi-sign lists heighten your minimum reserve. Escrows, payment channels, and so on. And right, so obviously you can, like I said, but all of that is locked away. You can undo them more or less. For example, if you add a trust line, you can remove the trust line later. Then the 5 XP get unlocked. It's not if they're gone forever. The same goes for the escrow. So as soon as the escrow is done and you finish it with the escrow finish command, then the escrow gets released and the minimum reserve gets lowered again. So right, that's basically it. So I hope that this video was informative again, and see you in the next video.